It's Valentine's Day morning, February 14th, 10:37 am. Sarah's 53 years old. She wakes up alone, same as yesterday, same as tomorrow, same as every day for the past 11 years since the crisis hit at 42. But today's different, today's harder. Because today isn't just another Thursday. Today's the day that reminds her exactly what she doesn't have, what she rejected, what she threw away. Her phone's already buzzing with notifications. Facebook's algorithm knows what day it is, knows to show her the couples, the flower deliveries, the restaurant reservations, the anniversary posts, the love declarations. She opens the app, starts scrolling, can't help herself. It's become a ritual, a form of self-torture, watching everyone else celebrate what she convinced herself 30 years ago didn't matter. Michael posted 20 minutes ago. 28th Valentine's Day with his wife Jennifer. Photo of flowers he sent to her office. Caption, still falling for you after all these years. Sarah rejected Michael at 24, said he was too boring. Now she's scrolling through his happiness at 10:37 am on Valentine's Day, alone, again. The posts keep coming, the algorithm's precise, knows exactly what to show her, knows exactly where the knife goes. David posted an hour ago, anniversary trip to Napa Valley with his wife Rachel. 32 years together, photo of them at a vineyard, both smiling, still holding hands. Caption, best decision I ever made was marrying this woman. Happy Valentine's Day to my forever person. Sarah rejected David at 26, said he didn't make enough money then. He was assistant manager at a retail store. Now he owns 17 locations. Built wealth slowly, shared it with Rachel. Started when Rachel said yes and Sarah said no. James posted at 9 am, family Valentine's breakfast with his wife and 3 teenagers. Heart-shaped pancakes. Everyone in matching pajamas. The kind of corny family tradition Sarah used to mock. The kind she'd give anything to have now. She rejected James at 28, said he wanted kids too soon, said she wasn't ready, said she needed to focus on her career first. His kids are 15, 17 and 19 now. Sarah's career is the same title she had at 35. Different company, same emptiness. The 50 men Sarah rejected aren't thinking about her today, not even for a second. Why would they? They're busy, they have plans, they have people. They have what she doesn't. Michael's taking Jennifer to the restaurant where he proposed 27 years ago, reserved the same table, does it every year. Tradition. David and Rachel are wine tasting, then dinner at a Michelin-starred restaurant, then back to their hotel room, still attracted after 3 decades, still choosing each other, still celebrating the yes Rachel gave when Sarah gave no. James is doing the family breakfast, then taking his wife to a matinee movie while the kids are at school, then flowers, then dinner, then time alone. The kind of day you build over 25 years of marriage. The kind of day you have when you said yes in your 20s instead of no. Christopher's on a cruise. Mark's at a bed and breakfast. Tom's cooking dinner for his wife at home. 37 men Sarah rejected are celebrating Valentine's Day, none with her, all with women who appreciated them when Sarah didn't. At 1:47 p.m, Sarah posts on Facebook, can't help herself. Needs to perform the cope. Needs to convince her 73 remaining friends that she's fine, that she doesn't care. That Valentine's Day is meaningless. Reminder that Valentine's Day is a corporate scam designed to make single people feel bad and couple people spend money. Love yourself first. You don't need a man to validate you. Happy Independence Day to all my fellow queens. 3 other single women her age like it immediately. Comment, preach and facts, and we don't need them. It's a support group for failure. Women who made the same mistakes validating each other's copes, pretending they chose this, pretending they're above needing partnership, pretending the loneliness is empowerment. Sarah pours her second glass of wine. It's 2 p.m. She tells herself it's because she's celebrating self-love. Really, it's because the wine numbs the reality she's performing around, the reality that she does care, that Valentine's Day does hurt, that watching everyone else have what she rejected is crushing her, that no amount of corporate scam posting changes the fact that she's alone and they're not. Valentine's Day isn't special because of flowers or chocolate or restaurant reservations. It's special because it's public proof of being chosen, of mattering to someone, of having a person who wants to celebrate you. She has friends. She has hobbies. She's content. Valentine's Day strips away the performance, shows the truth. Everyone's posting couples, everyone's making plans, everyone's celebrating partnerships, and she's scrolling, watching, alone. Her married friends aren't texting today. They're busy with their partners. Her single friends are posting bitter memes about capitalism and patriarchy. Her family's celebrating their own relationships. Nobody's thinking about Sarah. Nobody's including Sarah. Nobody's choosing Sarah. Because she spent 30 years not choosing them. Now they're not choosing her. And Valentine's Day makes it impossible to pretend that's fine. If you're a woman in your 20s or 30s watching this, understand what you're seeing. This is your future if you keep rejecting good men for superficial reasons. Sarah's 53. Alone on Valentine's Day. Again, for the 11th year, with decades more to come. Don't become this. Comment below, what did this make you realize? By 4 p.m. Sarah's posted 3 more times, each one more bitter than the last. Fun fact, the divorce rate proves most of these Valentine's couples will be miserable within 5 years. Enjoy your overpriced flowers. Nothing says romance like a commercialized holiday where men are guilted into buying gifts out of obligation. To all the women celebrating love today, hope he treats you this nice tomorrow? Spoiler, he won't. The posts aren't about Valentine's Day, they're about her. About the fact that she doesn't have what those couples have. About the fact that she rejected her chances. About the fact that she's watching from the outside of something she could have been inside of. The bitter posts don't make her feel better. They make her feel worse because she knows what she's doing, knows she's coping, knows the anger is just grief in disguise. Knows that attacking Valentine's Day doesn't change the fact that she's spending it alone. Again, by choice she made decades ago. At 7:30 p.m, Sarah orders takeout, Chinese food. For one, same thing she ordered last Valentine's Day, and the one before that, and the one before that. She scrolls through Netflix, avoids anything romantic, settles on a documentary about serial killers, something dark enough to match her mood, something that doesn't remind her of what she doesn't have. Her phone's quiet, no texts, no calls. Her married friends are at dinner with their husbands. Her single friends are either pretending they don't care or crying into their own wine. Nobody's reaching out, nobody's thinking about her. At 9 p.m. her sister posts a photo. Valentine's dinner with her husband of 26 years. Their 3 kids are adults now, married themselves, making their own Valentine's plans. Her sister's caption, grateful every day for this man and the family we built together. Sarah and her sister are 2 years apart, made completely different choices, have completely different lives. One has everything, one has nothing, both started at the same place. Different decisions, permanent consequences. Sarah closes the app, pours another glass of wine. Pretends tomorrow will be easier. It won't be. Tomorrow's just Friday. Another day watching everyone else have what she rejected. This is Sarah's 11th Valentine's Day alone since the crisis at 42. 11 years of watching couples celebrate. 11 years of bitter posts. 11 years of wine and takeout and pretending she's fine. At 42, she still had hope. Still thought maybe she could find someone. Still believed the crisis was temporary. Still dated occasionally. Still tried. By 45, the hope faded. The dating attempts stopped working. The men who were interested weren't men she wanted. The men she wanted weren't interested. By 48, she stopped trying, accepted the aloneness, convinced herself she preferred it, started posting the bitter content, started building the cope. Now at 53, it's permanent. This is her life. Valentine's Days alone. Watching others celebrate, pretending she's above needing partnership. Dying a little bit every February 14th, when the truth becomes impossible to ignore. 11 years so far. 11 Valentine's Days of this exact pattern, this exact pain, this exact performance. And she's not even close to done. Sarah's 53. Statistically, she'll live to 85, maybe 90. That's 32 to 37 more years. 32 to 37 more Valentine's Days exactly like this one. More Facebook scrolls watching the men she rejected celebrate with other women. More bitter posts pretending she doesn't care. More wine. More takeout. More documentaries about serial killers. More loneliness she can't admit. Michael will celebrate his 40th anniversary, then his 50th. Sarah will watch from Facebook alone. David and Rachel will renew their vows, celebrate grandchildren, grow old together. Sarah will scroll past their posts alone. James's kids will get married, have kids of their own, build families. James will post Grandfather Valentine's posts with his wife. Sarah will see them. Alone. This isn't a phase, this isn't temporary, this is the rest of her life. The consequence of every no she gave when yes was the answer. Permanent. Irreversible. Decades of Valentine's Days just like this one. Valentine's Day isn't about capitalism or commercialization or overpriced flowers. Those are the copes people use when they don't have what the day celebrates. Valentine's Day is about having someone. Being chosen. building something with another person, creating traditions, making memories, having a person who wants to celebrate you. Sarah doesn't have that, and Valentine's Day forces her to face it. Can't hide behind career success, can't distract with hobbies, can't pretend independence is the same as partnership, can't ignore that everyone else has something she doesn't. The day reveals the truth she spends the other 364 days hiding from. She's alone, by choices she made, rejecting men who would have celebrated her today, prioritizing career over family, believing she had unlimited time, waiting for perfect that never came. Now she's 53. Scrolling Facebook, drinking wine, posting bitter memes, watching everyone else have what she threw away, and Valentine's Day makes it impossible to pretend that's okay, that she chose this, that she's fine. She's not fine. She hasn't been fine for 11 years. She won't be fine for the next 32. If you're this on February 13th, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. If you're watching on the 14th, it's happening right now. Look around, see the couples, the flowers, the reservations, the posts, the celebrations, the people who have someone. If you have someone, appreciate them. If you rejected someone, good, because they weren't perfect. Understand what you threw away. If you're young enough to still find partnership, stop waiting. Stop rejecting good for perfect. Stop believing you have unlimited time. Because Sarah's 53. Spending her 11th Valentine's Day alone since the crisis. Watching the men she rejected celebrate with the women who said yes. Pretending she's fine, dying inside, facing 32 more years of this. Don't become Sarah at 53, scrolling Facebook, alone on Valentine's Day. Again, watching everyone else have what you rejected, knowing you chose this, knowing you can't undo it, knowing every Valentine's Day for the rest of your life will be exactly like this one. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. For some people, it's celebration. For Sarah, it's evidence. Evidence of every wrong choice she made. Evidence she can't escape. Evidence that gets more painful every single year. Don't become the evidence. Comment below, are you spending Valentine's Day with someone, or alone by choices you made? If you're young enough to course correct, what's stopping you? Share this with someone who's walking Sarah's path. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. They'll see this video. They'll see everyone else celebrating. They'll feel what Sarah feels. Maybe it'll be the wake-up call they need. Subscribe for more reality about choices, consequences, and what happens when you reject good people believing better options will always appear. They won't, and Valentine's Day proves it. Every single year. I will see you in the next one.